Everybody, we're closing out First Corinthians. So let's just try to do what, 5 verses in the King James? 4 verses in the King James? Can we do that? That ye submit yourselves unto such and to everyone that helpeth with us and laboreth. I'm glad of the coming of Stephanus, Fortunatus, Archicus, for that which was lacking on your part they have supplied. But they have refreshed my spirit and yours. Therefore, acknowledge ye them that are such. The churches of Asia salute you. Aquila and Priscilla salute you. Much in the Lord with the church that is in their house. And we will close out First Corinthians tomorrow, as these columns are very short because they're the final 2 columns. It's the final page. So that's the way that particular old King James Bible was set up. So, good Lord willing, we will finish it out tomorrow on Tuesday and move right into Second Corinthians, good Lord willing. All right, let's continue on and end the first chapter of Daniel. Then Daniel said to Melzar, whom the prince of the eunuchs had said over Daniel, Hananiah, Mishael, and Azariah, prove thy servants, I beseech thee, 10 days, and let them give us pulse, which was beans in translation, to eat, and water to drink. Then our countenances will be looked upon before thee, and the countenance of the children that eat the portion of the king's training table meal. And thou seest deal with thy servants. So in other words, for 10 days, let us eat what we want. And then you can compare us. Then you can make your own decision. So then he consented to Daniel in this matter and allowed them to go through this process 10 days. At the end of the 10 days, he checked out their appearance, and they actually looked better in the flesh, fairer than all the children which did eat the portion of the king's training table meal. Thus Melzar took away their training table meal for good and the wine, and gave them that which they requested. For these 4 children, God gave them knowledge and skill in all learning and wisdom, and Daniel had understanding in all visions and dreams. That was his specialty. Now, at the end of the days that the king had said he should bring them in, the prince of the eunuchs brought them in before King Nebuchadnezzar. And the king communed with them, and among them was found none like Daniel, Hananiah, Mishael, and Azariah. So out of all the Israelites, or anybody else that was part of this young group going through the training, none were better than Daniel, Hananiah, Mishael, and Azariah. Therefore stood they before the king. And good Lord willing, we will continue with the rest of Daniel 1 and then get into a very key end times chapter, Daniel 2. The mark of the beast is at Daniel 2, verses 41 through 43. So it's very interesting. If you would like to go through that with us, I'm glad you're here. I love you very much. Ask questions anytime. That's what I'm here for.